On December 29, 1989, the legendary Wallace and Ladmo show left the airwaves forever. Immediately following the final broadcast, agents of the Arizona Historical Society began transferring the many priceless props and costumes from the show into waiting armored cars. The collection contains many one-of-a-kind items. Hubcap's eyebrows, Lala Gawumke's wig, and Mr. Grudgemeyer's weird eyes, to name but a few. But when the armored cars unloaded their precious cargo, officials were shocked to find the indisputable crown jewel of the collection was missing. Boffo's nose. The fate of Boffo's nose remains a mystery to this day.
It was April in Phoenix. The kind of an April when your allergies made you feel like an undocumented worker had just stuccoed your nasal cavities with 6 inches of flan. I was in my office. There was a knock at the door. Then the phone rang. Hold on a second, come on in.
Hello.
Have a seat. Call you later. How can I help you, Miss...
Bridget. Just Bridget.
Oh, she was a beauty. The kind of a beauty that could drive a man to endless internal monologues. With too many metaphors. The kind of a metaphor that, well, you get the picture. All right, just Bridget, what can I do for you?
I've lost something.
Must have been years ago.
I beg your pardon.
What is it you've lost?
My sister. She's run off with a notorious philatelist, and I'm frightened. She could be postmarked at any moment.
For anyone who might still be listening to this drivel, a philatelist is a stamp collector. And what has that got to do with the Wallace and Ladmo show, anyway?
I can't tell you that now. You've got to trust me, Mr. Spade. I'm so alone and afraid. I've got no one to help me if you won't help me.
Well, if you don't tell me what it is, there's really no point in going on. This sketch is only 5 minutes long.
All right, you forced my hand. It's not my sister. I'm searching for a rare collectible, an object of exquisite nature. One might even call it priceless. The nose.
I'm sorry, it's April. My allergies, flan, it's...
Not your nose. Boffo's nose.
I'm not going to be much help until I get a line on what that is.
Please, clasp your hand behind your head. I intend to search your office.
Joel Cairo!
You know him?
No.
Oh, Bridget, you needn't be so rude.
I assume you're looking for the nose.
You know too much.
Try this on for size. One more. Now start talking. You can begin with telling me about Boffo's nose.
It showed up at a dollar store in Avondale. We were this close to having it. It's the fat man's fault.
Fat man?
Drop the gun, Mr. Spade.
Gutman!
Good evening, Bridget.
Who's this?
I have no idea.
I assume you've come for the nose.
Mr. Spade, I like a man who gets to the point. Where is it?
Put away that gun and we can talk.
Of course. My apologies, Mr. Spade. Do you have any idea of the nose's value?
I know it's worth a lot.
No matter. If I told you half its worth, you wouldn't believe me.
Oh, we are talking about a clown's nose here, right?
A clown's nose. That's very amusing, Mr. Spade.
Not just any clown's nose. Boffo the clown. Since the advent of eBay and Craigslist and other like-minded websites, the trade in television collectibles has skyrocketed. I've managed to trace Boffo's chattering teeth, Mr. Grudgemeyer's ping-pong ball gun,
Oh, I wanted that one so badly.
Even Wallace's Model T car horn. But the nose eludes me.
Well, what do you figure it's worth?
On the open market, it could fetch upward 15, maybe $20. Canadian.
We fans of the Wallace and Ledmo show have an unquenchable appetite for these one-of-a-kind items.
I've been bad. Worse than you could know. I paid $12.50 for a Wallace Watchers beanie.
$11 for the commemorative Googie's drinking glasses.
$13.50 for the Legend City coloring book.
$9.50 for a balloon animal, handmade by Perky the Clown. There's no air in it now, but I'm just saying that.
$18 for the Eloy phone book, complete with a yellow page ripped in half by Captain Super.
Gutman, you imbecile! You bloated idiot! I could have got you the Aho phone book for $16.75, shipping included.
Well, why didn't you do it, man?
I can't believe this is happening.
Instead of telling me all the
I
things.
tell you.
All right, that's enough. Come on in. Did you get all that?
Loud and clear.
Who the devil are you?
I'd like you all to meet Agent Tatum from the Arizona Historical Society. He deals in the recollection of hot artifacts.
Oh my goodness.
No, Sam.
Oh, don't worry, darling. If you're good, you'll be out in 6 months. Just in time for the state fair, and I'll be waiting for you.
Sam, you don't mean...
That's right, sweetheart. You're taking the fall.
Okay, folks, we're gonna take a little ride downtown.
Oh, you'll want this, Agent Tatum.
What's this? Clown's nose?
Oh, no. It's the stuff that dreams are made of.
That's sketch comedy by Ben Tyler.
You're listening to Citrus Valley's all-star tribute to the Wallace and Ladmo Show. Our next show, An Election Carol, in which John McCain is visited by the ghosts of Arizona presidential candidates past, present, and future, will open at the Tempe Center for the Arts on October 23rd. You can buy tickets at citrusvalley.org.